Even though everything Squid Game got revealed in Fortnite from the trailer that we're going to be showing, all of the skins in locker early for the first time, what if I told you there's a bunch of free rewards that we need to get in-game now, including skins that are honestly going to shock you before the event goes live on June 27th with Season 3 of the show releasing, on top of even more secret free rewards that Epic Games have planned to release over this period now until July before they return off summer vacation. Stop before you pick up any of the new cosmetics from the shop, slap code FM1 in there being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It not only means the world to me but my dog Charlie the charcoal pug, and after all we got a giant cutout to show our appreciation to the FM1 squad, which we now have a Discord for where we give away 1000 V-Bucks daily to code FM1 users or supporters who post proof in the SAC proof channel. Just before we dive into the free rewards and skins, as previously mentioned, there was a trailer that dropped which you're seeing the full version of in the background right now, captioned by Fortnite, hide and seek these squid eggs, think you'll survive, and as you can see it looks absolutely incredible. Most interestingly, at the end of the trailer though that you're about to see now, despite all of the Squid Game Fortnite scenery, including the bedroom, some of the game's areas, we have this Cuddle Team Leader doll, which is obviously revamped for red light, green light, which may be, with the upcoming event, a free skin. As of right now, this isn't in the files, and the reason I believe it might be a free reward is because of that, as all the other skins are able to be pulled into game early, which we're going to be showing in just a second. On top of the fact we had a very similar Squid Game-like event with Mr. Beast being introduced to Fortnite, which not only gave us a spray, but the Beast Brella glider, and then the person who won came first in the world got $1 million. With that said, would it be too much to ask to get this as a free skin, this kind of red light, green light Cuddle Team Leader doll, considering we've got so many different variants of Cuddle Team Leader in the game? Don't worry if this isn't the case, however, considering there's so many other free skins that are available in Fortnite right now that we're about to reveal. But before we do that, Fortnite officially announced on June 20th the official key art not only for Squid Game, but the fact that the reload map is obviously upcoming next week. As you can see from this key art, it not only shows the 3 different types of guards, obviously circle, square and triangle, but 2 of the different players that we'll be able to get as skins being player 218, a female character, and then this male character on the left hand side, which we can't see the number of right now. Based off all the leaks of the Squid Game skins, however, it's safe to say that this is the Dachi Defender, this one right here off the key art. And before we hop into all of those in-game locker showcase of them early, of course we need to reveal the reload map overview, which looks like this. And believe it or not, all of the locations have already been revealed in terms of their names. So first of all, we have Affluent Arrivals, Costly Condos, Designer Docks, Hectic Hedges, Manager's Meals, Phony Crossroads, Players Power, Red Greens, Square Meals, and The Labyrinth. As this official collaboration was initially announced at the State of Unreal livestream, obviously meaning there's going to be some incredible creative maps surrounding this, even more realistic than the ones already live in Fortnite. Obviously surrounding the new games as well, that means there's a ton of in-game items that were leaked in 36.10, firstly being the invitation card, which is an invitation key card used to enter the games. On top of that, we have the Flying Stone, which if you don't know is taken from Season 2 as a part mini-game of one of the games where all of their ankles are joined together. We then have the iconic blue and red Dachis, which if you didn't know, the recruiter initially showed us from actually trying to get player 456 to actually participate in the games. And then we also have all of these different disguises from Games Player, Games Guard Soldier, Games Guard Manager, Games Guard Worker, and Games Manager. All of these again will make sense in just a second based off all the skins we're about to reveal. Before we do though, we have some other props such as the gift box, a gift box hiding prop used to hide in or travel between, and then this present structure with a peely touch where we can actually press either to continue participating in the games with the circle option or the X to stop the games. Whilst the Nana sticker on the present is a peely touch in game, literally in real life at a Squid Games promotion in front of a theatre, so it seems, we have a peely mascot literally dressed up in one of the player outfits. Now whilst I'm hoping that this means we are going to be seeing a peely Squid Game suited character, as it would be a really cool skin, and obviously everybody loves these different peely variants. Don't forget about the fact that the D23 live stream before Chapter 2 Remix released, we did see Dead Peel or Deadpool Peely, which never came to the game, only the other silly skin counterpart being Fishpool or Fishstick Deadpool did. I suppose they could release Dead Peel anytime they want, and this is specific to this collaboration and event that's about to go live, so if anything, it's currently looking good for this skin releasing. However, I don't believe it'll be free, so before it does potentially release, go over to the shop and slap code FM1 in there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter. It means the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug, so much so that we started the FM1 Discord, where we're currently giving away 1000 V-Bucks daily to people who provide proof they simply have code FM1 entered in the SAC proof channel. The moment you've all been waiting for before we hop onto some more free skins, however, are the Squid Game cosmetics in-game early. Firstly, starting with the Gongi Great outfit, then we also have the Flying Stone Fighter. Next up, we have Jeggy Juggler, then we also also have Pentathlon Perfector. This very interesting one called Glass Bridge Survivor, which is definitely a reference to player 067 in the show, which obviously makes it to the final by, yeah, you guessed it, surviving the Glass Bridge scene. After that we have Tug of War Titan, Dalgona Destroyer, Green Light Guardian, and Dachi Defender, again that was shown in the key art alongside Glass Bridge Survivor. It doesn't stop there though, as here are all of the different Games Guard workers, from the lowest ranking one being the Games Guard Soldier with a triangle in his face, and obviously this outfit actually allows us to customize between which shape we show. The Games Guard worker, which is one up from him that has a circle on his mask, and then one up from him again, the Games Guard Manager with a square on his mask. These were the only types of guards we got in Squid Game Season 1 for the Netflix show, but then in Season 2 we saw this mysterious Squid Game guard but in a black outfit called the Games Manager. All of the Squid Game skins I just showed only currently have item shop tags, meaning they're not free, but one that kind of is moving on to the July crew pack is the best superhero looking skin I think we've seen, as this user pointed out over on Twitter, since Carbide and Omega in Chapter 1 Season 4. Initially with this trailer release and showing it off for the first time in the Superhero Academy yearbook, we thought because of the reboot logo in its chest that it would be an upcoming Reboot Rally free skin, but it's not the case. Instead, as I already said, it's simply the July crew pack skin, with these being all of the different legacy styles for it on screen right now, which look even better as we progress all the way up to Galaxy, which also comes along with its Lego variant, the Reboot Res Blades dual wheel pickaxe, which are a nice touch with this reboot energy on the tips of them, and then to top it all off, a mini Reboot Van Backbling to nicely complement overall this reboot kind of theme or superhero that they've designed Fortnite. I always class the crew skins as free skins, considering it's literally just a subscription payment that you expect to come out every month, and obviously you get rewards in Fortnite for it. It's a very good deal, with all of the passes literally coming your way as well. A completely free skin that's available right now though, that's arrived with 36.10, and the Blitz Royale mode going live, is the Blitz Night. To unlock this skin we need to either earn 15 account levels total, which is very easy, or be in the top 10 in 20 Blitz games, which has just been made a little bit harder as the amount of bots that spawn in each of these matches now has just been reduced. But for the glider, this also makes it a little bit harder, as we need to win 3 Blitz games total. To unlock both of these currently you have until July 15th, so make sure you don't miss out. And what you need to hurry up about more now are the Lego Twitch drops, which are these 3, a loading screen and then 2 other Lego props to actually place down in the mode when you're playing, and this requires you to simply watch a total of 90 minutes to get all 3. Obviously it starts for one reward 30 minutes, then 60 for the second and 90 for the last. Be quick though, because these do expire before the Squid Game event comes to Fortnite on June 27th, as they disappear on June 24th. 2 rewards that usually get swept under the rug as so many people are playing the different modes across Fortnite now are not only the standard Victory Royale umbrella in a standard Epic Games Battle Royale experience earned for simply getting a win, but also the Ranked Cup umbrella, which both of these umbrellas are available until August 8th, but we need to get 50 points in a Ranked Cup to earn the Ranked Glider. Don't forget about the fact as well that getting a Victory Royale in standard Battle Royale not only gets you the Victory Crown emote showing how many wins you've gotten in each specific season that does reset, but also just the standard umbrella if this is your first ever season of playing Fortnite ever. An umbrella that looks directly like this but is teasing the upcoming next live event in Fortnite for OG is the Season 4 OG Victory Royale umbrella, with a rocket obviously being launched on the top, as we know from not only the Season 4 trailer releasing that yes, this event is going to be happening again, with Epic Games confirming the date for this takeoff or blast off, like the original event was called, is July 16th. Further confirmation, if you don't believe me that this is happening, was obviously from streamers in Chapter 1 Season 1, where they said all of the live events are going to be happening again, not just this one. This live event is definitely one to attend, even if you initially attended Blast Off and don't think it's going to be the same in terms of the vibes. It might not be the same, but for good reason, as we're seeing different developments now at the Wailing Woods bunkers flashing Morse code saying something is wrong when translated, which didn't initially happen in Chapter 1 Season 4, and considering a Chapter 1 throwback is also being shown in Battle Royale at Utopia City within this portal, the 0 Point Vault, from the Unvaulting event in Chapter 1 Season 7, it wouldn't surprise me if these two storylines crossed over at some point, and ultimately toward the end of the year with the release of Chapter 7 makes the 7 entirely return as a faction at the forefront of the storyline, considering this remix version of the Visitor literally claims he's seen all of this before. One of the most iconic moments in the Fortnite storyline, however, was when this loading screen was revealed, where we initially thought the Visitor was a bad guy launching the rocket at the villain lair, again that we're going to be seeing again, which conveniently in the OG pass is one of the free rewards that's literally now been revamped with this new version of the Visitor, or potentially the original form with the logo on his his shoulder actually pointing at the rocket with a number 7 sprayed on it thanks to the Street Wave Technic skin. Not only is this iconic storyline free reward available until August 8th in the OG pass when it actually rotates alongside the 2 other passes, but all of these others, making for a total of 12 free rewards in the Chapter 1 Season 4 OG pass if you're not subscribed to the Fortnite crew and got it this way, or simply have the paid version. The same thing goes for the LEGO pass, however this time instead of 12 free rewards we have 10, being all of these on screen right now. I'm not the biggest LEGO fan or player of this mode in Fortnite, but for those that are, you don't want to be missing out on these, again leaving August 8th. Then moving on to the Chapter 6 Season 3 Battle Pass, the free rewards contained in here if you're not subscribed to the crew or have the paid version. There's a total of 25, all of which are on screen right now, which obviously is the most beneficial to actually grind through. Not only are all of these available between level 1 and 100, these free cosmetics in the Chapter 6 Season 3 Battle Pass, but we also have 300 V-Bucks along that way that are completely free to earn. A season that is the odd one out, however, as we can tell from taking a look at the passes menu now, that is the only one to rotate on a separate date than Music Pass, with the introduction of Bruno Mars as the headlining artist for the Music Pass and also a different variant of him in the shop. These are all of the 12 free rewards we can get currently in this brand new Music Pass that's literally just released with 36.10. Speaking of what released in 36.10, however, is also LEGO Fortnite Expeditions, which until October 7th, 2025 will be able to get all of these 12 free rewards, which most interestingly out of all of them in my opinion is a dartboard because I am a darts fan. There's also these other 2 free rewards for the LEGO Fortnite Expedition Supernova Academy ending on October 7th. Speaking of stuff ending though, seasons particularly, our Chapter 6 mini season 1 called Galactic Battle for the Star Wars collaboration. Many people think that this Stormtrooper outfit that was free for linking your Disney account is no longer available, but it is for another 70 days and obviously disappears where you can't get it anymore for free from linking your Disney and Epic Games account on August 31st. Something else that no one seems to be talking about for whatever reason, even though it includes a free skin, are the new Epic Games gift cards that they've literally just announced or are going to introduce. For redeeming one of these, no, not a V-Bucks card before 2027, so we have literally 557 days when I'm recording, we get along with that this Ghost Monk skin for completely free, which obviously is just another revamp of the Monk skin originally, but currently exclusive to this Epic Games gift card redemption promotion. Whilst we're on the topic of exclusives, with the release of the Nintendo Switch 2, with Fortnite literally doing a promotion for this with Peely in the subway, as we saw in the advertisement itself, to celebrate the release of the Switch 2 console and Fortnite being available on it, which looks graphically amazing. There is this emote right here, which we get for logging on until March 31st, 2026, in 282 days time when it officially expires as a promotion. The Switch 2 is an expensive console, so this is not only a free emote, but definitely a Flex exclusive emote currently the Wishing Star. A free skin pack promotion currently with no end date, however, is the Shinji skin pack, which comes along with the back bling and pickaxe, which are definitely very clean looking, and this is a PlayStation Plus pack, meaning either you or a friend needs an active subscription and you need to log in through this on your Fortnite account. 2 free skins that come hand in hand but initially didn't, however, that nobody seems to be talking about now, are not only the Explorer Emily promotion for simply having your Epic Games and LEGO accounts linked, but also on top of that now, for whatever reason that randomly got updated at the end of last year, the Mr. Dapperman outfit, which if you didn't know was initially introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5 as a shop skin. There's currently no end date to that promotion in LEGO Fortnite for linking your LEGO account, on top of this one being the True Explorers quest pack, which is obtained for claiming the True Explorers pack in the shop and completing challenges then in LEGO Fortnite to unlock the Trailblazer tie outfit and also the Skulder backbling. Drop a like if you're hyped for Squid Game in Fortnite and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget I'm an Epic partner though, so enter code FM1 now in the shop. It not only means the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug, but it would also mean the world if you join the FM1 Squad Discord, where we're giving 1000 V-Bucks daily currently to code FM1 users who provide proof they've got the code entered in the SAC proof section. In terms of other videos, click either of these 2 on screen that YouTube's recommended. They're good suggestions whilst you wait for the very next upload I do publish here on the channel.